Alright guys, Mr. Brainy here, and this is a vid about the, if you haven't heard about it, it's the announcement by Creative Assembly of the new Total War. It is Rome 2 Total War, and I cannot believe how ecstatic I am that they've announced this. Basically, I was on holiday. This is quite a late video, I'm sorry about it, by the way. But I was on holiday in Greece for the last fortnight, so that also explains the lack of videos. And I got back, I had barely any sleep. I hadn't slept in the last day. No, well, and I hadn't slept in a day. Sorry, and I basically went on YouTube and I saw the Prince of Macedon posted a video about the basically saying his Rome 2 Total War had been announced, and talking about his ideas and stuff. And even though I hadn't any sleep in a whole day, I just jumped up and cheered. And I was gonna make this video yesterday, but I was too knackered. But I'm still quite tired now. But oh well. Yeah. I'm so glad about this. Because this is one of the I absolutely love this time period. With Shogun 2, it's a good game, but I don't know a lot about the time period really. But yeah, I've looked at a lot of articles about this, and some of the new features that are being proposed sound quite good. They're apparently upgrading the engine for the campaign map, so that'll be interesting to see. It's been pretty much the same since Empire, really, sort of the same format, really. And also, apparently it's going to be a more darkened version of Warfare, or darkened outlook on Warfare sort of thing. So that'll be interesting to see what they mean by that. Apparently it's going to be more visceral, which I know a lot of you guys will be happy about, because a lot of you, I know a lot of people that have seeked mods in order to make the game a bit more bloodier, a bit more graphic. So it'd be interesting to see how they implement a more violent. See what they actually implement, really. Also, apparently, I read somewhere that they're doing a special, they're changing how you capture regions on the campaign, and basically it's of course I don't know if this is actually happening. I'm just speculating here, but it's basically you don't take the region just by taking the actual capital of the province, sort of thing. Apparently now you have to take all the stuff in the province. So say there's a farm and all that stuff. Usually you could just take the province, the actual province, and then you just own the whole region. But apparently they're sort of going for a thing where you have to take all the individual things. Or I think that'd be quite good. It sort of stops people from just like an empire. There's Paris, and you can just take it, and then you own all of France, which is just absolutely ridiculous, really. But yeah, it would stop things like that, which is good. I'm happy with that. I hope they do add that. Apparently, well, I'm looking forward to the naval battles and stuff. I'm not sure how, every Rome Total War player gets frustrated with the naval battles, just because the naval warfare is really sort of shallow. Well, there's not much depth to it really in Rome Total War, the original version. I also read there's a thing that they might be putting into the battles where you can sort of send reinforcements by boat. So if you've got a boat with troops nearby, you can land them mid-game or something like that, which I think that'd be awesome. Strike at the decisive moment, the 11th hour sort of thing. I've seen the trailer for this game. It looks alright. I think it's like showing all the aspects of Rome. You know, like the politics, like the Senate, obviously the warfare, and it's showing like sort of it's showing the changes that happened in the empire, I guess. Out with the old and in with the new sort of thing. Um, it's quite amazing actually. Can't believe how it looks like a movie the way they've done it. Um, so yeah, you've got to praise Creative Assembly always. They always do a good job with trailers, etc. Like yeah. Um, anyways, I want to talk about some of the things I want to see or changes from Rome Total War, the original one. What I'd like to see in this sequel, and just changes to the Total War series in general, actually. But anyways, let's start off with better maps. I really want better maps because I didn't like the maps in Shogun 2. That's why I didn't play a lot of multiplayer for that reason. Another reason I could tell you in a minute. But yeah, I'm expecting a lot of better maps because Rome, it contains so many diverse factions. That's the great thing about ancient times and this time period is just the diversity of the factions. But yeah, there should be a lot of diversity in the like terrain. I've got you probably be able to see now. I'll include a picture in the vid of there's a art released by Creative Assembly of a city battle. I think it might be a Carthaginian province. I'm not sure exactly though. Um, but it looks awesome. Like the actual city looks amazing. So I can't wait to play this game. Anyways, another thing I want is for the bugginess to just stop. It's just like the past three games, Shogun especially has just been like really really buggy, and the loading times have also been really annoying. Like takes so long to. I remember Rome Total War it's just like so quick in the loading times. Um, Whereas like Shogun is just it takes like sometimes it takes me like 5 minutes sometimes. It gets a bit annoying really. Another thing I'd like, well, I think it'd be quite good if they sort of split up the various factions. So like I reckon they should definitely split up the Greek city-states. Um, Sparta, maybe Athens, and Syracuse. I reckon they should all be like individual states. Um, yeah, and also, like I think they could do that for the campaign, and then maybe just have a general Greek city-states for the multiplayer mode, maybe. And also like split up Gaul into a couple of tribes. I'm not sure exactly how many. Not too many, I don't think. So like the Avernians, the Gregovians, etc. I think that'd be quite good. And yeah, just for the Gauls, again, just make them a general faction for the multiplayer mode. That'd be good. I really, really can't stress this point enough. I really want them to ditch the avatar system. I did not like having to level up in order to like select the troops. That's just annoying. That's the other reason that I didn't like Shogun 2 multiplayer. I didn't play a lot of it at all. So yeah, if they're gonna like, I did like the idea at first, but it got really annoying for me. I just wanted to be able to use whatever units I wanted, really. Um, if they're gonna do some sort of anything from that, I don't mind the leaderboard and stuff, like who's got the most wins and stuff. That's kind of cool. But like the actual avatar system, if I wouldn't mind like creating your own general. That'd be kind of cool. And also maybe like color scheme, maybe I guess. Like yeah, maybe that. I don't know. I want to see free for alls come back. That's like my favourite game mode in Rome Total War. In any Total War game, actually, to be honest. Possibly 1v1, obviously, but free for alls are just awesome. I don't know why they're not in any of the other games, really. Another thing I'd like is for factions, like all the factions, to be competitive in the multiplayer modes. Um, I'd like so the Parthians and like Numidia were just they weren't really that competitive in the multiplayer modes when it came over like a game Romans and stuff. But yeah, I like them to be more competitive, more balanced. Um, but there's probably going to be something that's overpowered. There usually is with every game, really. But speaking of overpowered, I like to see on the campaign maps. I'd like to see the Romans not conquering everyone. Like eventually they do just conquer everyone. Like unless of course you go to war with them, obviously. But they'll conquer other. I know it's called Rome Total War, but even so, I'd like to see a bit more variety. So like maybe the Carthaginians getting like conquering Rome sometime. Maybe I don't know. I know it sort of defeats the object of the game, seeing as it's called Rome, but you know, it'd just be fun for that to happen. Um, I know they've done it in more of the recent Total War games. It's a bit more random, but yeah. Anyways, I'd like to see a longer time period. Um, so I'd like to see like the Huns, the Goths, Visigoths, etc. Um, maybe they could sort of split it up into 3 time periods. I remember they did that with the original Medieval. Um, so maybe like early, middle, and late. Sorry. So like the early contains factions such as Carthage, etc. And then the like late period contains like the Huns and the Goths, etc. Um, I'd like to see emerging factions and stuff like that. That'd be good. I'd like them to sort out, like, I'd like them to focus on more Hellenistic armies, so like the Antagonids, and I'd also like to sort out Egypt because I'd like them to see. Well, I'd like to have the Ptolemaic Empire. That's it. They're quite good. Just because Egypt are just they're poorly represented in the original Rome. I wouldn't like there to be massive overhauls of this game, really. So I just want to sort of be. I know this might like rattle a few feathers, but I'd like this to just be an updated Rome sort of thing, not too complicated, etc. Just because we all know how good Rome was, and with loads of games, I find it just gets overcomplicated, and I'd rather they just. I'm really looking forward to how like things like what's it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It'll come to me. Oh, well, it's where you lose men in like the winter. I can't remember I can't remember the word. My brain's just dead at the moment. I'm quite tired. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to um, seeing how the new features are implemented, like all the stuff that's been changed over time. Also, I wouldn't mind historical figures. I quite like that. So like Caesar, etc., Alaric, um, you know, all these good people, Pyrrhus. Um, yeah, I think that'd be good. I'm not sure exactly how they do that. Maybe just have them die naturally after a period of time. Make them so like make the actual family members actually sort of be relevant to like the historical time sort of thing. That'd be quite good. I really enjoyed that in Napoleon. I know that's quite a unique game, really, but yeah, that'd be good if they did that. Um, Also, I like. This is sort of a bit of a radical thing, I know, even though I just said don't make anything too radical. I like to sort of like make them have the option of founding settlements and destroying settlements. So not like willy nilly, but like to match a historical event sort of thing. So like if Rome conquered Carthage, they could just burn it to the ground. I think that'd be kind of cool. Um, Maybe like construct a new city, so like Constantinople or something. But yes, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. If you're as excited as I am for this game. I can't wait till 2013. It's going to be awesome. I'm definitely going to pre-order it. Get it, probably play it for the most of the day after when it comes out. And I'll definitely be posting videos on that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and until next vid, I'll see you guys later.